Should you rent or should you buy? Well, you have heard for years that just renting any kind of a space, you're just throwing your money down the drain. And I am here to tell you that although sometimes that could be the case, I am actually a huge fan of renting, and I'll tell you why and give you maybe some reasons to think about if you're on the fence about renting or even buying. So the first one is going to be affordability. That really is going to be based on where you live in your market. Depending on your age and your financial situation, it just makes more sense to rent than it does to, purchase a home. The second thing I would consider would be just if you're going through something. So if you've had a recent hardship, whether it be a divorce, maybe you've lost a loved one, maybe a spouse, and you're kind of forced to make a decision on where you need to live after that, or just any kind of a major life change. Sometimes we're just emotionally so stressed from that it's hard to make good decisions, so to speak. So, that's a good time when I would say lease something until you're in a better headspace to, find somewhere that you want to be for a period of time. Something else to consider is just when you're moving to a new state. Since COVID, we've had a lot of people move to Oklahoma, and that's a hard thing. If you're not familiar with a city and then you're moving and you just don't know the city, it's hard to just know exactly where you want to be. So I always think that's a good time to lease somewhere for 6 months to a year and just get to know the area, see what you think about it, and then kind of determine, where you want to be. A caveat to that would be that a lot of realtors will do Realtor Tours. So you would come in for a day or two and they'll take you on a tour of the city and just kind of make you familiar just with what we have to offer, or what that city has to offer, just, paint the picture for you, so to speak, and let you see everything. And so you can kind of get a feel. I know that's just a short amount of time to decide if that's even something you want to do, but at least it kind of gives you an idea. So definitely, if you're considering that, I would definitely get on a realtor tour just to check out the city and see what you think. Another thing would be the area that you want to be in. So maybe you want downtown living, maybe you want country living, maybe you want just to be in a certain neighborhood. So is that particular area that you want to be in, is it affordable for you to purchase a home, or should you rent so that you can, be where you want to be? So you want to love where you live. You want to be happy with your surroundings and love it. That is one thing to definitely consider. As far as just, what is like the median monthly rent based on the top 50 metropolitan cities is actually around $1,750. So I'm going to throw up a little graph here for you where it shows you the top 10 metros where renters will save the most money renting compared to home buying costs. It's interesting to look at because there's just a pretty big discrepancy when you look at the rental rates and then the median monthly home purchase costs. But if you are in one of the top 3 markets, being Birmingham, Pittsburgh, and Memphis, you are currently winning because it's actually less expensive for you to buy a home in those areas than to rent, which, congratulations, you guys. That's actually really, really cool. Those are just some things to consider when you're looking to rent or to buy. And if you have any questions, you can shoot me a DM and I would be happy to help you get connected with a realtor to get you where you want to go.